can't see anything.
Fuck. Turn the light on. What? I did. Quick, try to light it again.
Soma.
Try to light it.
What's going on?
Ludwig just had a seizure or something. He just fainted, collapsed on the ground. Could you check him out, please? His eyes rolled back. He started crying blood. He was shaking and...
Just get the torch.
Let me see you.
Just
what does he see?
a once-over.
Hold on. We need to get inside.
Tosha, can you come over here?
Alright.
Yes, Soma, how can I help you?
Find today. No, let's be occupied finding Soma.
Just wanting to see what he's looking at right here.
You can see
went
that
there.
the surgeon before you has definitely gotten a nosebleed. It's dried by now. You can see his tear ducts were filled with blood at one point. Not tears, blood. Was he cut there? Were his eyes bloodshot red? His eyes are not bloodshot, no. His ears are clean. There's no blood flowing from there, so it's not a blood vessel. You are unsure, but he's no longer bleeding, so there's no injury.
You'll need to get yourself cleaned up and put yourself right on back up. Did you get some water or anything to try and help tide you?
They washed my eyes out. I don't understand why, though.
Private, light a torch.
Light the torch again.
My fucking head. Blackfield.
Damn it. Hold on.
What the fuck happened?
Fucking hell.
I was not looking at
Love,
you.
are you
I
still
turned around,
there?
You were on the floor.
I'm still here.
Good, just hear my
Come on,
voice.
light the torch
I'm
already.
getting something up here soon.
Once, thrice, finally, at last.
Good to know that you had my side.
Even
Always.
the smallest gust of wind would blow it out.
God, my
You know
head.
this.
My nose is bleeding.
No metal, man.
You need to get yourself...
We're gonna die away with a hammer.
Left.
What do you mean
What do you need me to do?
There's a door we want to break
You
down.
left with a group to go deal with a hostage situation a while back.
Bitch.
This
What do
might
you
be your
need?
next best bet.
God, my fucking head.
We need a door broken down.
Causing the
Fuck,
freezing
okay.
temperatures in there. It is very possible your
I'm
hammer
not gonna
will
get
shatter.
shot for this, right?
No.
Blackfield, go.
Excuse me.
eyes.
Water. Blackfield, go with them.
My lord,
I'm going, Ludwig. It's
Come
The
fine.
moment you
Thank
cross
you,
the
Battlefield.
threshold,
I am with Basil for the entirety of the time, but whatever you need me to do, I will do it.
Right, thanks for coming. I just didn't know
it might as
what
well
was
be
happening,
the
so
tallest mountain
I appreciate that.
within thy kingdom.
This has to be one of the other abnormalities, much similar to the fog or something else of what you and the prioress must have been describing. I'm not too sure exact.
Ludwig's saying that he's seeing a greeny figure come out of the mist.
Here, keep a light over here with you
This
all.
is not something I've seen, so... You, stay close to her. Look after her.
Yeah. Yeah, you know damn well I'm gonna be sticking close to Basil.
Good man.
Tyler,
Ludwig,
I do not remember what has happened in the past 5 or so minutes. But if you would go in there and make sure that these Templars do not get anywhere near the Lady Heidemann.
I'm sorry, what?
I
Blackfield's
don't
in there.
trust them around her. I don't know these people.
Blackfield is
Dealing
in
with
there.
all of
Would you
this
like
is the
me to-
limit. Yeah, I would like you in there as well.
Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Unlocked, but wide open. Entering. Right, here we go.
Correct me if I'm wrong. This is made out of a very special material, is it not?
It is. It was
Very
basically
good.
made by a dwarven craftsman. It was an offering to a god.
Excellent. It will not break when you attempt this. A heavy strike. You see ice chip. It gets stuck maybe an inch. You're expecting maybe at least a third of the way in, but no, the door does not give way.
I'm not going to bother going for the main door. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break the fucking lock. Ding, fuck. Fuck me.
That's not doing anything.
Frost builds up on the handle. Sticks to your hand in such a way.
Fucking hell, bloody ice giant.
Cold, cold, cold. The last time you felt this cold, Tyler, was Ledford in high winter. It is cold.
Look, if we're not making progress, we might just have to condemn the area.
Judging by your knowledge at best, Earhart, you would need to be abhuman or a monster to get through something like that. No normal being is going to be able to break that door now.
See what I mean?
Yeah, no.
And you're
Managed
telling me
to
it's
dig
blocked
in.
by a few things.
That's what I saw
We
from
should
the
get
window.
through that.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Don't waste your strength, Dowie.
I managed to dig into it, but that's the problem. You need Tang.
Great.
Not only can Tang heat up his hands, but he is strong enough to kick down.
You watch the
That.
marks freeze over.
Okay.
Something
Then
we can
Last
do. Yeah.
time,
we should back away until Tang shows up. Come on.
the last time I handled something like that, it was
Your
a fucking
teeth
ice
begins
giant.
to chatter, Lord.
I
It
don't-
is cold. You find yourself tapping at your
Go, please.
shoulders,
Come on.
moving your feet as your leather sticks to the ground. It is very uncomfortable.
Well, I don't think there's a frost giant on the other side of the door.
How the fuck would you even
See the Ocean Winters. Fucking shit.
You know more than anyone, Templar. Great evil is at work here. It was
Fuck.
Come
Go,
back in
Sean.
Halo.
Oh, I imagine how
Is Tosha still here?
Yes, world narrator here. How can I help you?
I've felt something like that very recently, haven't I?
Have you died recently?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you have. You don't think it's that thing, that being, but you have definitely felt this crossing over point, thereafter point, however you want to describe it or call it, when you couldn't reach the hall. It is that feeling of dread. as it all
Yeah.
You need to stay inside.
away.
What?
Why?
She's back.
It's fucking freezing in here.
It's fucking cold.
If you
in
want
here.
to, feel free.
Not last time she saw us, we shot.
I don't know if you can see me. Here, turn on the light.
I'm trying.
There you go.
Oh no.
If you follow this street here and follow it down, there's a new gate. Brand new recently.
To bring me there.
Of course. Soma.
I I can help guide. Follow.
Evening.
Good evening, little lord.
How fare you this evening?
As well as any who travels can. I seek the temple.
Fucking light source.
Do you think she's injured?
It looks to be so.
Oh, poor woman.
Marco.
I hope they do something good for her at the temple.
May I ask you a question, miss?
The third floor. Immediately Odysseus became the door
Of course.
to the in between.
How do we help you?
It's frozen shut.
Help me.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I'm seeking help now.
Hmm.
I merely wish to pray.
I see.
Frozen shut. I was able to dig maybe an inch into it. But only time can break down that door now.
The town has changed quite a great deal. Much bigger.
When were you last here?
Oh, no more.
Not too long ago,
Hmm.
I had come to treat some of the sick and wounded.
So you are a doctor?
Goodness, no. Nothing quite so.
Oh,
But I do know how to make a poultice and treat illness.
those are very wonderful skills. Oh, it's so hard to see. So glad I'm holding on to you.
Of course. The temple is close by, madam.
Wonderful.
Oh, need to stop. Stop being silly. We keep moving. Very good.
In here.
You know, this is actually my first time in here, too. It's very pretty.
Curiosity indeed.
You look as if you traveled a whole lot, madam.
Seems if we
Are
help
you
her,
perhaps
she's
injured?
okay. She just wants to pray.
In a way. But I will be fine.
From the accounts I've had from people last night, say otherwise.
Just
Or can
let her pray.
I do have questions for
just a moment.
Another time.
Is there, is there, anything that I can get for you, madam? Maybe, a water skin or,
I am quite thankful for the guiding to the temple. That is more than enough.
Understood.
If you are in need of
You-
any help, my soon-to-be husband here is a doctor. So if you're ever injured.
Well, as surgeon, I can indeed help if needed be. If that is allowed.
So you would lend me your aid. You would seek to treat my husband.
I'll do whatever I can. See for them to see the light of day again. The hope in their eyes. And the thoughts of...
Marin. That
Apparently.
woman from last night is here, and she's currently praying in the Temple of Visara. Now,
Understand.
I would urge kindness, as it goes a long way, I believe, with her.
Yes, Velvet. I'll go speak to her now.
See to it. So are you talking to Maury, and did he tell you about the clinic?
He told me about the clinic.
Okay. Yeah, totally.
Was
up to
rescuing
you.
a noble from a gambling debt.
Really? Which noble?
The bald one.
That doesn't narrow it down, unfortunately. Look, totally up to you if you want to pursue the clinic thing or not, but, you know, they can't get through that door.
I'll give it a shot, but if fuckery is happening, I'm not sure what use I'll be. But if it's frozen, that's another matter.
It's frozen, and from what I saw from the window up on the 3rd story, there's, like a chair and a dresser pressed up against it. Which shouldn't be giving us this much trouble, so there's obviously fuckery, but you're welcome to take a crack at it if they let you.
Morian brought it up to me, whoever's in charge of it.
Ludwig's there. There's also the Templars. There they go.
Are you safe from whatever that was?
She's currently inside, praying. Kindness seems to be the best way to handle this. Anyway, found your Warforge.
Has he told you yet?
I heard there was a persistent door.
Imperial Clinic.
Well, do I have permission to take a look at it?
You'll have to ask the Imperials. Though I'm sure they'll acquiesce.
Good luck, Tang. Be careful.
I'll do my best.
Want me to go with you, old Yalman?
I think I'll be safe.
Alright. I just gotta find somewhere to go.
Go okay?
Yes. I had to get somebody out of a debt procured from rigged dice.
Right. Well, good job, Yarman.
So I have 2 dice that were rigged. I'll be giving them to the god as proof and telling them pretty much that illegal gambling of fake dice are being done there.
Good. Listen, that woman from the other night is around. I would urge kindness.
They shouldn't blow out all the lights again.
She had a interesting say to tell me, so
Yeah, me too.
I'm not gonna say I'm safe, but
Yeah. I think I had something similar. You guys, enjoy the rest of your night.
Sure.
you as well, Lord. How much did he give us?
2 silver for you two. He paid me back my 5.
Alright.
That's 2 silver split, isn't it? So I got 1 silver, he got 1 silver.
Maybe it was that. It wasn't exactly clear to me.
What did she mean by me being spared?
I'm not sure.
My lord?
She say some fucked shit to you as well?
She knew everything about me.
Same to me.
I don't know who she was, but she says that I was spared. Then me and Basil are going to be back at the clinic. And, I don't know if we need to send a missive out to the keep for her to be with me at this moment, but I also saw
There's
what
an
she was without the
advisory.
light.
And I think this is what it was about. Anybody that is out past dusk should make their ways inside homes and be around light. No one really explained why.
Yeah, a lot of reasons. This is one of them. Come on inside, you two. We'll keep you safe.
Maybe tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I was hoping. I was hoping tonight, but I guess not.
I think, let's begin to bed.
Do so.
Okay.
I don't know what's gonna happen tonight, but be safe. I don't know what exactly she meant by you should be spared. But please stay safe, my lord.
Always, Soma.
Good night.
Good night, you too.
If Basil needs to be brought over back up to the keep, have her be with a few other guards, and she can.
I'll take her there myself.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you.
Of course. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. I found a better spot. Like how Marco's in the process of like, yo, she's fucking weird, and Kyla's like, shut the fuck up, shut up, shut up, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Patrick. Did you want to die? He's even made a little nest. Well, we found Kyla's new perch. maybe this is better. Yeah. This is where we do the lo-fi beats. This is where Kyle would be. Dread Knives attack, dude. Dude, Tosha playing Hal in that fight was so funny. Just like that, like he read it so fucking well. Just the little it was so good. I wonder where everyone's at. All over the place. Yeah, Tosha's great. I've got my fans on, blowing from here. And so it feels like the dude, I'm vibing so hard right now. This is a great spot. I can fucking see everything. I wonder if I could climb up. I kind of want to get up on the roof, but that's like overhang climbing and that's dangerous. It's cool because I can like see the little glow of torches of where everyone is. There's some over there. And by the clinic, and by the docks. Do it for the bit. I might do it, maybe out of character when the session ends or something. Yeah, the lo-fi beats and it's Kyla sitting here and like Xenostrum napping behind him. This POV is so peaceful. Is everyone else like fighting? the Kyla subplot. Yeah, I'm sorry if this is boring, chat. I'm just gonna vibe for a bit, I think. I hope you guys are enjoying season 3 and everything. I feel like these last couple of episodes have really like kind of kicked up since the break, you know? I feel like everyone's doing really well since the break. Would like to vibe, why do you apologize? This, I mean, it's a stream and it's a YouTube video, so I don't want you guys, you know, getting bored. Stream or do something interesting, go murder someone. Sorry guys, chat said I had to murder someone. I'm a murder hobo now. This is where the woman shows up behind him and fucking pushes me. Really hope next season we're an antagonist. Yeah, I have some ideas. I don't know if I'll be an antagonist, but I'll definitely have a new flavor. It's been like, I've been doing Kyla like this whole, cause yeah, like everyone's been doing FT, but like I've been doing Kyla, the same character this whole time, you know? And I love his character arc. It's been like crazy satisfying. Because it's been natural, right? I did the Australian Marine and that one goblin who was an actual loot goblin, and his whole purpose was to fucking pick up loot from the other dead goblins and upgrade his gear. That was fun. You can see the lights over at Daniel's farm. This is like, I don't know if you guys have like, my one of the towns that I grew up in had a lookout that you could see the majority of the city from. And every now and then at like 3 AM when I couldn't sleep, I'd drive to it and just kind of sit up there. And it was a very similar vibe to this. Just with more drug users. I love seeing Kyla grow. Yeah, I mean, it's been natural because I didn't make Kyla with the intention of making him change into this, right? The goal wasn't to make him honorable or a lord or anything like that. But like I just approached every kind of situation with, you know, what would this boy do kind of vibe. And it's just naturally developed, and I think that's why it feels so satisfying, right? It doesn't feel like a script, it doesn't feel like a regular story, because it is just, you are watching a guy get through things, and it's so very real, you know? The old universe. Yeah, when we go New Game Plus, everyone goes back to Ledford. I certainly didn't think I'd be here when we started FT. Was it 6, 7 years ago now? And now look at the map. Like, look at the maps, look at the models, look at the caliber of, you know, actors now. It's crazy. It's been a wild, wild ride. And I'm glad you guys have stuck around, you know. Kylo would be if he didn't get close to Arn. I mean, he probably would have lent more into Sarah, you know. He would be a bad person. He would have hung out with Sarah, probably joined the Mercs. He wouldn't be alive at this point. There's no way. But I certainly never intended for Kyla to be a leader type. You know, I picked Kyla and his traits very specifically so I wouldn't be in the spotlight a lot. Because it makes sense, right? His, you know, all of his stuff is, that was me, out of character. Not really wanting to be in the spotlight. And now look where we are. I've definitely become a better role player because of it, you know. What's the prioress? Did not go out there alone. Yeah, so when I first pitched Kyla to Bruns as my character, he was like, okay, I need you to understand that you are definitely doing this on hard mode. And I was like, bet. He's like, you're starting with nothing. You're a drow, so people immediately don't like you. You're a thief. And you have people that want to actually kill you. And I was like, yep. Let's do it. And he was like, okay. Prioress? Prioress?
Did you also get a very cold chill earlier with that scream?
I didn't hear a scream.
There was a shrill scream of something in the distance.
When was that?
The last... About 5 minutes ago, I was having to put on all of my armor.
No, I didn't hear anything. I've been up at the roost. I should have heard something.
You should have heard something, yes.
I didn't.
It reminded me of those screams from those things that I've heard the last couple of months. Well, the last month, I should say.
Great. The woman
I
was
also heard
about.
from one of the men. Oh. She didn't start doing anything, did she?
Not that I saw. Everyone I talked to about her, I said to be kind. We showed her to the Asaran temple, and she started praying, and I left her there. I didn't really want to, be breathing down someone's neck when they're praying. Then I came here and, didn't hear or see anything.
I heard from the men that the surgeon from the Imperium... Sorry, my lord.
That's okay. I just wasn't expecting it. Ludwig.
Had come by stating, yes, saying that there was cold again. Talking about how worried he was.
The fog rolled in, and apparently, one of the doors on the 3rd floor of the Imperial Clinic was frozen shut. They could not open it. So I climbed up and peeked through the window, and it looked like it was just barricaded with odds and ends. It shouldn't have been hard to break down. We went inside and had the Dawei try and bust the door down with his axe, but it was all frozen solid. Couldn't even get a chip out of it. So we left, and then last I heard, Tang was on his way to see if he could knock something into it. So I don't know.
Shall we go for a walk around then?
Be my pleasure.
Instead of doing my usual circle, let's do it backwards.
Backwards?
That way instead.
Ah, right. I thought you meant your ritual circle thing with the sword.
No, I thought you were going to think I was saying let's do it this way.
I'll go whichever way you want to go.
No,
Oh.
I meant walking backwards, my lord. I'm trying to make light of a very serious situation in hopes to make things a little bit easier to digest.
Sorry, you caught me unaware. Not normally so goofy, as it were. It's the gigablunt.
It's the talk of that terrible, terrible thing.
I'm sorry for involving you in that. I just figured.
No. It's a very awkward conversation to have, truthfully. I think he was expecting me to say, oh yeah, sure, Mr. Strange Man wanting my scriptures to make a blunt. I'll let you burn my ritual things in a very selfish way that... No, absolutely not. I'm going to take it very seriously.
Well, if it makes you feel better, we kicked the heck out of him later. Well, I didn't, but Hal did.
Makes me feel a little better.
Oh, it was so funny. I don't know. Oh, she's there. She seems okay.
I hope so.
You should have seen the mercenary wound up to hit Hal, leant far back and did a full swing, and Hal just goes. It was hilarious.
Sounds quite hilarious, actually. Now I wish I was there to see it. I wish I didn't have to live to missed that. Unfortunate.
Douse yourselves in holy oil so that you could clean yourself from that conversation.
I did actually.
I'm so sorry.
I actually, I sent a missive up to your father to ask if I could use the baths upstairs. It was
Still not
very
clean.
uncomfortable. No, I was not.
Alright, I will...
Did that, then the new oils.
I'll avoid it in future.
Thank you.
Do you want to talk to her, or...?
I think she's having a conversation, and it would be rude if we interrupted
We go
the
up and be like,
conversation.
Oi!
See, now that would be something special.
I get my face ripped
Let's
off.
just pretend that we're having... Yeah, no, I think I would get blamed for that. My
You?
lord, if that happened to... Why don't you protect my son?
Oh, is that your
I
on?
tried, my lord, I tried. Yeah.
Try meh.
Well, feels very disrespectful. Especially after I told you that Atea sounds like your father in a way.
Oh, yeah, see, now you've locked yourself into never being able to, sound like Arn.
I know.
What is your interpretation
did.
of Arn, then?
My interpretation of Arn.
If you were to describe how he sounds to someone.
A little gravelly in his voice. Deep. With a sense of authority in every word that he speaks.
Yes.
Roughly that.
Well done, Prioress. I bet you didn't even know that was me until you turned around. Oh, Arn, you snuck up on
You're
us.
right. Oh. Oh, goodness. You know, I didn't actually have moments like this with many people where I can chat. It was always work. I had the brothers and sisters, sure, but...
Oh, like actual brothers and sisters, or like
No.
priesty brothers and sisters?
Priesty brothers and sisters.
Do you have any sisters? Sister brothers, sisters? You're
I'm
an
an
only
only
child.
child.
Like me.
My mother passed away when I was too young, and my father decided to go full into the faith instead of marry again.
Was that from grief, or...?
He was already a pious man, but when hope felt lost, Oteus seemed to have been the way that he was able to battle his inner demons. It was actually thanks to Oteus that I knew that we'd be okay for a while.
Yeah, I mean... As far as coping mechanisms go, certainly worse ones there. So most people turn to drugs or alcohol or,
I saw it as an opportunity. I believe I was 7 or 8, fully, when I asked my father if I could join the abbotry.
He must have been proud.
He was. Every sermon that we had was an open sermon in our town. So he would always be there every morning. So I saw him every day, even though I stayed at the abbotry. It was nice.
Is he,
He's gone now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Surprisingly enough, I wasn't expecting him to die of old age. He was an older man. Mother was quite young. But, I made it work.
Did he get to see you where you are now before, you know?
He saw me the day that I received my scarf. It was an honored moment, but he passed away the year next. It was hard, but my faith helped me pull through. And I had a new family. And the understanding that one day, if I make my way back to Gwen, he would be proud of me.
Well, I don't want to make presumptions, but I'm sure he's already proud of you.
It's very kind of you to say. And I know your father is proud of you. I'm surprised there is no moon. Didn't realize that it was slivered yesterday.
Waxing? Waning? It was going away. Last night.
It's a new moon tonight.
Love new moons.
It's because it's extra dark and here I am tainting it with all this light for you.
No, just a habit I picked up when I was younger. We'd always look for new moons if we needed to do something extra sneaky. It was always kind of an event.
I see. We had something similar at the abattoir. A lot of us used to sneak sweets. That was our little sin. We all got in trouble for it. When we got caught, we were slapped with a ruler, told to hold water buckets over our head for hours on end. But it was worth it.
Oh, yes.
The cook, the sweets were immaculate. Of course, most of them were for the nuns, the priors, the abbey himself. But of course, children, you get to have sugar, not as much, because it's so expensive. Here we are with a chef who's able to make these amazing sweets. Of course, a bunch of children are going to find their way in and sneak.
Oh, I think a healthy amount of skullduggery is good for children. Also, she just did her vanishing trick, by the way. In case you were wondering. I wonder who she was
the
talking
lights
to.
are on. Miss. She was just behind you. If you can hear us, miss, we didn't want to interrupt your conversation. It's good to see that you're safe and found solace in the temple. Goodness, she was right behind you, just staring at me.
Is it a good kind of right behind me, or...?
Yes, it wasn't...
Okay. It wasn't looming.
No, it was... probably wondering what we were doing.
Ah.
It's understandable. We're just standing in the middle of the road
Yeah,
having
well.
a full conversation.
Shall we continue our walk then?
Yes, I think we should. I think we'll take the long way around. Have a nice peek at the cemetery. All that worry as well.
So what was your favorite sweet to, well, steal seems like a tough word to use.
I can't use borrow either because it was never brought
Yeah,
back. It wasn't just a bite and the rest of it got put through.
abduct sounds worse.
Obtain.
Squirrel
Probably
away.
Just used the word obtain. It would happen to be there was a lemon tart,
Oh.
and it had the best flake on the side. I don't know what they did with it. It was always perfect. And they wouldn't put too much sugar, so that way you can still have that lemon sour.
Mm.
But it was just right every time. And whenever they would make it, myself, boy named Dylan of all things, and Victoria, we would sneak our way in the kitchen every night. But they would make it, and we'd share one tart together.
For me, it was oranges.
They both, oranges.
That's why the servants run up and give me an orange every day. They think they're being clever.
That's why that one servant asked for a large box of them.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Can't get enough of them. I mean, I've made myself sick on them so many times.
Well, at least we know that you won't get scurvy, my lord.
Arn has rationed me to no more than 2 a day.
Too much citrus can be a terrible thing, too.
I'll turn less purple and
The
more
acids
orange.
could hurt your teeth. I suppose you would.
I didn't mean to interrupt. You were talking about
Did you know?
Mr. Dylan and Miss
No.
Victoria.
Truthfully, now you've gotten me wanting to tell you a really funny story, actually.
Oh, please.
There was an older gentleman, maybe in his 50s or so, came into the abattoirs to confess something. We all noticed he had a very peculiar color. Like his skin was actually orange, like a carrot.
Mm.
And so we were still young. We haven't gone through a lot of the training yet, and we went up to the confession booth. And we heard him state that ever since his wife put him on a vegetable diet, he hasn't been feeling too well. And he keeps thinking that his skin is the wrong color. Turns out he had eaten nothing but carrots for 2 years.
Oh,
and it made
no.
his skin bright orange.
Ew.
It
You're
was
right.
so funny.
I should be careful then, if I only eat oranges. What is orange and purple mix?
Is that Lady Heidemann?
Where?
In front of the Imperial Clinic.
I can't see from this angle.
Yes, we don't want you to go from purple to orange. I think your father would worry that you were some sort of creature instead.
Would that be porrange? Or orpal?
Orange. Opal. Orange.
Don't.
It is Lydia.
There is still hope.
Lydia.
I see you call me this too.
Huh?
Sorry. It's been some time.
My lady. Crown's blessings to you.
I know you. You are the prioress.
Yes, that is right.
Oh, yes.
Iris
I know
Katerina.
I know you very well. And you, Lord Kyler. I know you as well.
Of course.
I have not forgotten. I was very hungry, though. I ate an entire chicken.
I'm glad you ate something, my lady.
How are you feeling?
I have work to do. I cannot rest now. I feel like I've rested for an eternity.
It's good to see you on your feet again.
Can't light my light, so I can't go around.
I guess that chill wasn't actually a chill then. Maybe it was something good.
It'd be a nice change. You okay,
Go
Lieutenant?
tend to yourself, soldier. Not in the presence of these kind folk.
Yes, my lady.
He hath given fully into despair, and there I cannot reach him, and it annoys me.
Despair? Why?
But he will be... Potts is dying. He's
Oh.
very young. He's a good soldier, but he fought the thing that was in there. You were very wise not to enter.
So that chill was definitely for something else. Alright then.
Yeah.
Goodness me.
It was a ghastly thing, and the more that were there, the more would have died. I do not wish Potts to die. So I will attempt to mend that. It's going to take all night.
If you do not mind,
yes.
As much as so many of would you mind if I prayed in this area then? Soul lost to darkness and not through true merit could end up losing its way.
You may pray. As loud or as quiet as you want. None will stop you.
Thank you. She'll do it over here out of respect to your god.
Strange. I don't worship God. I've never worshipped.
She seems good.
Hear me, O forces of darkness and corruption. The darkness has no place here. This ground is claimed.
Well, what do you mean?
She speaks very strangely.
Yeah, she seems a little floaty, but I mean, she's been in a coma for, what, a couple of days.
Place where
She said she's never been faithful. That's not true. She's very faithful.
no shadow can take root.
She didn't.
You who would creep through
She said the
cracks
same
and
thing to
whisper
me.
through walls.
Gladia.
You're not welcome.
That's what they called me, or something like that.
Yeah, that was strange.
You have no authority.
I don't.
You who would claim
I
false
don't know.
sovereignty through malice, your crown is worthless.
Look, I'm sure it's just side effects after everything. It might take her a bit
We
to,
are fashioned in the visage of sovereigns.
you know, start back up
He
again.
said there would be there might be side effects.
Right.
Every stone, every beam, every breath of air within these walls belongs.
Give us some
to the
time.
light. Darkness may not press without.
I'm sorry about you, man. Let me know if there's anything I can do.
But as it can come by merit earned through righteous
Whatever
deeds,
is currently afflicting
by the
him,
eternal
I'm
watch of Otaeus
not sure
himself,
myself
I
what it
banish all
is.
darkness from this place.
His
It has no claim, it has no
body
power.
rots from within,
Need
and his
is
blood
not
turns
welcome.
black. I've
Darkness has
given
no
him
place
some
here, not
tinctures
now,
to
not
slow it
ever.
down, but
Ground will be protected.
Gladia just said to make him
And
comfortable.
the light shall not be
Right.
extinguished. Be gone and do not return. You face not just mortal
sorry.
will, but divine sovereignty.
It used to be so loud in there, you know.
Place here.
It was quite comforting, in fact. To lay my head down at night and hear all the conversations, it was like when family was visiting. You know, the house was full. Now it's so goddamn quiet in there. Now I'm gonna lose another one of my boys.
I've been there. It's not a good feeling.
I gotta stop promising these boys that I'll see them through to the next day. Every time I do, one of them dies.
Yeah, I'm not super superstitious, but I don't know. It hurts more every time, right?
I know my country and our ways are not perfect, but these boys do not deserve that. Not one of them.
At this moment, Surgeon Ludwig, think of the good thing that is now. Your daughter is awake, alive, well. She may be speaking strangely, but she is awake. She's here. And right now, I think she, even if she won't say it, is thankful that you still care and are still there over her.
I hope that you are right.
I believe that I should never say if I am right or wrong with these situations. I do not know Lady Heidemann well enough for it. But if this was in my case, I would be thankful.
I am, make no mistake. But now I am filled with a newfound of worry.
I mean, isn't that the thing that most fathers have to worry about with their daughters? It's always being worried.
I suppose in a way you are correct. That being said, I'm going to make sure that Private Potts is comfortable and check on Nadia. If your father is awake, perhaps I should talk with him.
I'll let him know.
Excuse me, I need to keep moving or I will drop, and I will not move after that.
You know, even in the rough times with the Capitano and the Robber Baron and the Orcs, there was still
I don't know. All I know is that
not confidence, but
thrive on bitterness. Some people thrive on sweetness. Some people strive on a whole bunch of other flavors that I know nothing about.
I don't know. Nowadays the city just feels cold.
Young lord?
Could you tell Arn that I will be out of the town for the night?
If I see him, I'll let him know.
If you need me, I should be. If you need me, I should be back in the morning. Safer for everyone this way.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
That's what.
That is very confusing. What do you mean by that?
The monks of the temple seem to think that whatever this is following, so best to stay out of the city.
Well, if it was following you, wouldn't have it shown itself right here in the middle of town instead of inside the Imperial?
Not
there instead.
necessarily. Regardless, it was enough for them to say I can't stay there, so I'll be heading out of town. The only place I can stay.
These are the monks that
You know
are
what I
saying
believe?
Erin herself said I can't stay there for everyone else's safety.
For a goddess of mercy, that does not sound merciful in the slightest. My lord, I don't believe your father would have any worry about allowing her to stay in the dwarven area below.
That's right, you're a slayer. You'd be welcome down there. I forgot about that.
Still might not be a good idea.
Well, at least we'll know.
Well, Miss Azrael, if that is the case, you do have a woman of the cloth that is staying within the estate. If there is any issues, it would be immediate. Be able to be seen what needs to be fixed.
Lord
I don't
Olaf,
see any harm in it.
We don't.
thank you for your assistance.
Of course.
And I'm sure the Lord would be happy to be able to house you, so that way you are not in the midst of being alone in the middle of all of this.
I already am.
Well, at least allow us to put a roof over your head for the night.
Very well, for this one night.
Alright.
Shall we?
We should.
Are you alright?
I was going to grab him for a bit of an experiment if he was up for it.
What does that mean?
You want to do some late night foraging?
I was about to turn in. I don't think being out and about right now is a good idea. Tomorrow morning,
Fair
though.
enough. That'll work.
Okay, I'll find you.
I think I'm on the verge of making something similar to flutrium, but I need a smelter and a smith in order to do that.
Making what?
Flutrium.
What the heck is that?
It's
I'm not entirely sure, actually.
It's a crystalline alloy between steel and crystal that's able to... It manages weight a lot better than normal metal like iron, steel, copper, anything like that. Flutrium is very weight dependent. It's dense, but still manageable for its size. It would be a very good counterweight for things like scales or gyroscopes or, I don't know, pulleys.
Oh, like lead on Bjorning energy.
Can you hold this for a second?
I mean, I used it inside of Hopper's gauntlet. Are you about to slap me? Okay, good.
No.
Why are you so defensive, Tang?
Why would you think that?
Sometimes whenever I talk about stuff that I'm working on, people get super confused or don't want to hear about it. Or they kind of look listless, kind of like Kyler is right now.
He has a mask on.
Well, I assume, okay? I got stabbed. How do you think I feel?
The one thing that I always find terrifying is when somebody that happens to be wearing large robed clothing comes through the darkness and you can't see who they are.
That's on. Obviously.
Obviously.
I tease.
So obvious, my lord, I apologize.
You couldn't sense him?
I cannot see that far. Unfortunately, my eyesight is not as good.
As usual.
My lord.
My Lady Prioress.
Hi, Dad. Yay. How you doing?
There's a range of differences there.
My lord,
What of which we'll have to
a
discuss
question.
soon.
Would Miss Azrael be allowed to stay within the dwarven area of the estate for the night? Seems the
They-
monks of Asara have kicked them out. So to
I'm
speak.
sorry, what?
Marin was convinced that this wraith hooded figure is following me, and said for the safety of everyone else, I'm not allowed there.
It's very disappointing, especially with... I will speak to Merrin. Yes, you are a slayer. You are welcome in the confines that the dwarves hold.
It's okay to say no as well. I have a place outside of town that's safe.
Have I ever seemed to have a problem with saying no, Miss Azrael?
No, you haven't.
And find a warm bunk with some food and drink. I'll stay there as long as you need. It extends more in as well. I'm going to head over to
I
the
told them
temple.
that as
I'm
well.
quite surprised by this.
Marin is
do you need
inside of the
light?
training area behind it.
Good.
I'll take you to the estate so you can go and lay your head.
Busy day?
Like you wouldn't believe. I have good news and bad news.
Mm-hmm.
The good news outweighs the bad.
That's good. I'll take it.
The bad news first. Our scouts have reported that Palamin expects confrontation soon, and the places I had initially wanted to provoke conflicts, they've turned in their favor. Ditches, spikes, oil traps, things of the sort. Most of the places I intended to make a kill zone for us, they've made into a kill zone for them.
That's some advanced planning on their part. You think they're being advised by...
Almost like they knew.
Yeah. Okay. What else?
That's the bad news.
Okay. Good news?
The good news is that Karbazra has decided to enter the conflict on our side when we call, bolstering us by 6,000 men.
That is very good news.
And it is because of the impression that you left upon him.
Me?
Indeed. You have to understand he is an aging man and he has a son. His son is the captain of the guard. I've kept in close communique with him, and we speak, not only as lords, but as fathers. His hope is in what comes after him. Any father feels that way. We hope that our sons will do better than us. So he believes, less so by my example, but more so by the boy I taught, his example, and what he's done for Nautis, that he can trust us wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
The only words he had to say that were sad is that he wished he could commit to our cause when it's all said and done.
Yeah.
But that is how you build allies, my son.
No, he was very kind when I stayed with him for those few days a while back.
You left a good impression. Enough for him to ask, Arnold, how's your son? What's he been up to?
What'd you tell him?
I tell him all the terrible things you get up to.
And that's just what you know about.
Funnily enough. Indeed, that is, I guess.
Yeah, there was, don't know if you heard reports, but some hooded figures are asking about a man named Blint.
I want to squash that soon.
Yeah. I'm working it from my angle.
How did you find out about this?
My people and one of the guardsmen came up to me. I, convinced him to leave the name out of any reports, but eventually someone's gonna put two and two together. Yeah. Older guy. He had red in his uniform. I don't remember seeing that very often.
Officer Sash.
Ah, right.
What did he say his name was?
God, I'm blanking on it right now. I will remember it, though. Did give it to me.
Sure, you'll figure it out. That was a tough decision you made. Him being alive will be a continuous threat to us. Well, to you.
The
There's
guardsman.
no doubt he's an innocent man. Oh, yes. Putting that into a report. Looking for a Kyler Blint, and the only Kyler the entire province knows of. You see what I say?
Yeah. No, I think I convinced him, but I don't know.
Miss Marin. I had a question for you. I hope that I have misheard.
Yes, Lord.
I was informed that Kaz was kicked out of the Asoran temple?
She wasn't kicked out, but well,
Speak plainly.
Bella, my friend, raised the concern that Kaz made a statement that whatever that hooded figure was following her, and she was believing that it was beyond a coincidence that every time Kaz was here we were attacked. So I suppose to minimize the risk, we moved her. We asked that our conversation move elsewhere. But I was sure to tell Kaz that should she absolutely need to, the temple was open to her as a sanctuary, and she was always free to stay there if necessary.
She is under the impression that she is not wanted. Two concerns with these words, Marin. I will obviously not tell you how to run your temple or your faith. But the first is, you said the woman Bella. Does she not share the same markings you do?
Yes,
I'm curious why her word was consulted over someone who has bled for the province.
Oh, she seemed genuinely concerned for those inside the building. She said, well, why take the risk? That being said,
Let me ask you a plain question, Marin.
Yes, Father.
You have a church full of people, all folks that look to you and look to your goddess for salvation. And they're all harmless, they can't protect themselves. A group of armed men come to your door and demand that you give one of them up and they'll leave the rest alone. Are you going to push that one outside?
I see the error of my ways, Lord. And
Make no mistake, the choices are difficult. But my concern now is that Kaz may be more vulnerable to these things because now they believe they have nowhere to turn to. Do you know what I mean?
yes, my Lord.
This isn't an admonishment. I'm merely bringing up what I think is a concern.
Do you believe there's any chance that I may reconcile with her? Or
That
do
is
you
up
think
to
the
you.
damage is done?
There's always a chance to fix something.
Yes, my Lord.
Very well. I will consider this matter closed. Good night.
Good night, my lords. May Thara's blessings be upon you.
I'll take anyone's blessings right about now.
Took the words out of my mouth.
So, Tar, I'm listening.
I wouldn't go that far. Did you hear about the meeting yesterday?
I heard that it did not go very well.
No.
Well, my boy, that's why I sent you, because Ro is I think of the position I put you in and how much you've had to learn in such a short time.
Yeah.
He's never had a mentor.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean, it was a weird balance to strike. I wanted to step in and help, but I also didn't want to speak for him and make him look weak by doing so, you know, I tried to patch up what I could, but, man, some interesting
Well,
choices.
it sounds like at least half of them have said maybe.
Yeah.
We'll have to turn that into a yes.
Yeah, there's still a chance.
Prioress.
My lords.
We scowl any harder, those rocks will begin to crumble.
I have something to report to both of you. We're gonna need immediate access to the bathhouse. Celine, when she first found a sigil, it was in the bathhouse. Then we have reports of a second sigil that was found in the boiler room, somewhere only the workers have access to.
I see.
When a Templar was killed yesterday, in the roughly 2 minutes that the body was left unattended, a sigil was drawn underneath it. We suspect one of the bathhouse workers.
Oh, you shall have your clearance. I shall make sure the guards know.
Thank you.
I heard something terrible happened in the clinic.
The Imperials, in their stupidity, left a cultist unattended.
They had
he
a
did
cultist?
his damage. Was a patient. And they left him alone.
Alright. I would ask you to
Blood
put everything
seems to be
in
needed.
writing so I may share it with mine.
It will be done.
I'll make sure the bathhouse is open to you first thing in the morning. We want to follow these leads as quick as we can. By the way, a second permanent sigil has been found. It is over in the farmlands on one of the grain towers. I'll point it out to you in the morning.
We suspect Daisy as well.
She did succumb the first time and made those markings in the temple.
She may need to be secured.
I have secured my own. As long as it is humane, I don't disagree.
Then we'll make sure it is. She doesn't seem to be a cultist, only influenced.
Now we can agree. You let me know what steps you want to take going forward, and we'll make it happen.
Understood.
They were also requesting access to the walls. I said I would talk to you about it. They said they wanted keys to be able to get up there and down whenever they wanted. Yeah, my thoughts too.
Well, we have to consider what their goals are.
I said it might be workable if we could make sure that they are escorted by one of our own or something of the sort. But I don't know how I feel about unprecedented access to the walls. Though, Celine did bring up a good point, and I'm going to check it out tomorrow.
And that is?
Well, if the guard are influenced, as we are to believe, or corrupted, and they're trying to put sigils down, and they're putting them in places where people aren't going very often, i.e. the grain silo, up on the walls, or at least in the towers or walkways that people don't go into, might be a prime spot. So tomorrow morning I'm gonna scour it.
A good idea. I'm sending Markle and his group down to the vaults the day after tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm informing you of this because the Dowie want it done as soon as possible, and the Institute is pushing Markle to move.
Okay. What are our actions on this?
Well, I will be, obviously, maintaining an eye on the entrance topside. It is located within the coal mine. We'll make sure nobody follows them.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that, our concerns are topside.
Okay. I can hold the fort here.
No, I won't be leaving you. I'll send Doyle and a contingent of 40 men.
Okay. That works. Oh, I spoke to the representative, House Swale, by the way.
Yours?
Yes, my lord.
Oh, sorry.
It wasn't too bad. He wants 30 gold for 50 war horses.
Really?
Yeah.
That's about 5 more gold than I'd hoped for.
Well, I was kind of apprehensive at the same time, so I said I would send someone up to check on them. They're near the Narion Bridge, so we need to figure out a boat. I don't really want to take them through Palamon lands.
We can hire a captain for a day, and I'll send Orlena up.
Great. Yeah, and the other thing was that I was kind of okay with the prices, was that apparently these are originally Hartford warhounds, or war horses.
Really?
Which, I don't want to say I'm salivating at, but...
Damn good horses, they're known for it. Good stock, good breed.
Exactly. That was my thoughts.
Excellent. Perhaps we'll be able to get your horse that befits you, Prioress. Something bright white.
I thank you very much. The one that you've provided me so far to learn has been quite good so far, though I've been a little too nervous to go on myself.
Well, luckily for you, Lady Orlena is a horse girl, so we're happy to show you the ropes.
She told me, I myself used to, as my chores at the abattoir was to take care of the stables.
Horses are loyal beasts. Get them to know
Yes,
you.
they are.
They'll risk themselves for you.
Maelstrom rides in complete darkness when he trusts me, because he knows I'm not going to drive him off a cliff or something. Did I tell you, when Prioress wanted to show me her horse?
No, please don't. That is quite embarrassing, and I do not wish for the Lord to know about that.
Oh, do tell.
So it's dark in here, right? And I turn on some lights so that she
Oh,
can...
wait. Is this what Doyle was gossiping about?
Yeah,
She
so...
was standing next to the horse and patting the post.
And she's going... Oh, you sweet thing. Oh, you sweet, wonderful thing. And I can see all of this, obviously.
You didn't tell her, right?
After a while.
After a while?
She swears she saw movement.
There's a big difference in a wood beam and a horse's face.
I want you to know that none of these other lights were on. I followed him.
Well...
All I saw was a brief movement. I could have sworn that's where it was.
God. Tears fucking like Prioress. Get a horse for a wood beam.
Because it was funny.
Good night, my son.
Good night. I'll be turning in soon, too.
See you in the morning.
Good night, my lord. I'm going to deliver this. I'm going to deliver the fact
this is gonna
my
follow
lord knows
you
this now.
all the way to Giwen.
It is.
I live...
Oh, no, please.
I'm gonna live for about 1,000 years, maybe more. And this is gonna... Every...
Don't let that be my legacy of this one show.
Get this. She was petting a post in the middle of the Can you believe that? That's what I said. What a fucking idiot. What fucking...
I spend my entire life dedicating myself to Oteus, learning ancient language, learning signs and symbols, and this is what I'm going to be known for now.
Oh,
Maybe you should have spent more time figuring out what a horse looks like.
I can't see in the dark, my lord.
Tell you what.
Plus, I was wearing these. I was not having my gloves off, so of course I'm not going to know the bloody difference.
Okay. As a peace offering.
What was that, Crenshaw? Yeah, I wish that was my post too. Good one.
As a peace offering, Prioress, I'll try. I'll try and get my hands on a Night Stalker potion or something. That way you can experience.
Thank you, my lord. That'd be very kind of you.
Look, this is how most of us show affection, okay?
I understand. It's just I'm quite embarrassed.
Don't be.
Oh, goodness me.
Couple weeks after I met Arn, I drank ink.
You drank ink?
Yeah. There we
How
go.
was your stomach afterwards?
Black. What did you think it was going to be?
Really?
Yeah.
No, I was asking if it hurt or not, because you drank ink.
I threw up, and I was very drunk at the time. I threw up, and it came out of my nose, and it was like black ink coming out of my nose.
Oh.
Yeah. There we
Oh,
go.
you poor thing.
There's something embarrassing about me.
Thank you, my lord. I feel quite better knowing that we now both have a story. But of course, now all of the... Oh well.
It just means
Yes,
they care
it
about
just
you.
means that I have to go ahead and ask them to do 10 minutes of penance.
Oh, evil.
Especially if they're chaplain. It's not really evil per se, it's the spreading of rumors.
Mateus, that's a no-no.
And gossip.
Can't have that. Naughty, naughty.
Lying is not righteous.
Oh, that... Ooh. That one shivers down my spine. Don't do that. Lying is not righteous.
Sounds like something you would see like in a story or a play where the small child holding a knife. Lying is not terrifying.
You lied. It's not righteous.
Oh my god, Prioress.
Goodness me.
I didn't think you were into scary stories like that.
Surprisingly enough, I love that genre.
Oh. I'll lend you a book. Get some rest.
Thank you. You as well, my lord.
I love that Kyla is... He's evolved into someone very noble, very, like, upstanding, you know, very honorable. He carries himself differently, but he's still a shit stirrer. Like, he's still, like, you know? Like, that, I don't think that's ever gonna leave him. He's a bit of a shit stirrer, and that's great. Kyla have a day not covered in blood? I guess you're right. Ah! Ow! Ah! Ah! I stubbed my toe. Ah!